is better organized.
I'm not touching that line. Alrighty. Building competitive race cars takes a great deal of skill, but imagine doing it if you were blind. That's what life is like for mechanic Jay Blake, who's following his dream and spreading his message of the power of positive thinking. Building race cars is a passion for 36-year-old mechanic Harry J. Blake. After all, it's been a dream of his since the 4th grade.
I had always wanted to work on race cars and travel around and go racing, and I never really pursued that. It was always a dream, and that's where it stayed until after my accident.
That industrial accident occurred in May of 1997 when a tire exploded in Jay's face.
I was flown to Mass General Hospital, and my brother was actually at my bed, and I said, "Am I alive?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Am I blind?" And he said, "We think so."
Not only did Jay lose his sight, he lost his sense of smell and taste. It took doctors 10.5 hours to rebuild his face.
I lost everything from my eyebrows down to my jaw. I wasn't very pretty after the accident, but today they tell me I look like Tom Cruise.
That sense of humor and positive attitude brought this professional mechanic back to his dream and the comfortable, familiar tools he knew so well.
After I got home from the hospital, I started out in the garage and opened up a drawer of my toolbox, and I grabbed a wrench. And I could tell it was a wrench. I could tell what kind of wrench it was. Even without sight, I was capable of knowing what things were and where things go, and that's where it started.
So when your brother says to you, your blind brother says to you, "Let's build race cars and I want you to drive it," you're thinking what?
You have a lot more important things to do to get your life in order than building a race car. You know, the older brother speech, but by the way, if you want me to drive it, I will.
Jim came out of a self-imposed retirement from racing to drive this competitive supercomp dragster, which can reach speeds of up to 170 miles per hour in 8 seconds flat. It serves as the visual reality for Jay's nonprofit corporation, Follow a Dream, a message of what is possible and how to overcome adversity in life. A theme he shares as a motivational speaker.
It doesn't have to be a traumatic accident like I've been through. It could be a divorce or something to that effect that can throw your whole life into a tailspin. The key is you have to believe in yourself first. And with Follow a Dream, that's what we try and do. And with the power of positive thinking, self-determination, hard work, education, believing in yourself, the sky's the limit.
He, quote unquote, would have been considered handicapped. He's capable. He does more things than people that can see.
I see nothing but darkness. I actually had a choice to live or die. I chose life because I had 2 kids. My son Stephen is 15 and my daughter Mary Beth is 11. That's the reason I get up. I'm incredibly lucky to be alive today, and I wasn't taking no for an answer.
Your turn. You ready?
Now Jay takes his race car, positive message, and the Follow a Dream program all across the country, speaking to school students, colleges, and even businesses. You can learn how to contact Jay at our website, thebostonchanel.com.
Now, meteorologist